Hello IC kids! How are my kids? All happy? Excited for the session? I am very happy to see all of you back in the classes. I can see the energy in the chat section right now. We are going to get started with this another fun meet. And do you remember what you learnt in your last class? I'm going to ask you some questions related to that, okay? So please stay excited and be ready for that, okay? We are going to start with our today's session, but I was thinking to tell you about something that I'm very excited for. Are you also excited? Let me tell you what I am excited for. So, I would like to celebrate today as Friendship Day. It's not a friendship day today, but I want to celebrate it. I want to tell you all about my good friends. The way you feel happy to see your good friends, I also feel happy with my friends. So I'm going to tell you about my friends. Ready? So come and join me in the session and we all are going to talk about my friends. Shall we start? Great. Okay. So talking about my one friend, first friend, his name is Rohit. So please meet Rohit. Rohit is a tall person. He's dark in color. He's very funny, I tell you. And he's very helpful. Whenever I need any help, he's there to help me. I remember my school days when I used to write on my notebook my answers. Once it happened, I did not have the eraser. So he helped me. That's why I'm calling Rohit a helpful person. And he always cracks jokes in the class. But that is how he looks, tall and dark. Nice. So meet Rohit. Okay, I have more friends to introduce. So we all are celebrating Friendship Day today. Please allow me to introduce my another friend to you. She is very excited. She is very excited because I am introducing her to my YC kids. So she was like, ma'am, I am also going to attend your session and I'm going to see how you introduce me. Okay, so let me introduce my another friend whose name is Pinky. Pinky is a short height girl. So she's short in height. She's very shy. How shy? So she does not talk to anyone much and she feels shy to even ask for help or for work. Okay? But she is very intelligent. I remember in school time, whenever I used to get confused with any question, she was the one who used to help me. So she is very intelligent. So please meet Pinky and I hope Pinky is very happy with this now. Pinky is short in height, shy in nature. She does not talk to much people and she's very intelligent. Okay, so this is about Pinky. So you met Rohit, you met Pinky. I want to introduce another friend to you all. Are you all liking them? Yes? So there are different people, right? They are totally different from one another. But they all are my good friends. So I thought, why not to introduce all of them to my YC kids? They should also know who are Meenakshi ma'am's friends. Right? Okay. So I want to introduce my another friend to all of you whose name is Arzu. So Arzu is my another friend. She's bold in nature. So if she gets angry on anything, she says that time only, that I did not like it. She's bold. She does not have any fear. If she, let's say in class, everybody wants to say something to the teacher, though our teacher is very nice in nature, right? Just like you all are very sweet, we are also sweet, so our teacher does not scold us. But Arzu is the bold one. She says anything to anyone. So if she wants to say something, she does not feel shy like Pinky. She says that directly. So she's bold in nature. She's little healthy. She has healthy in nature. She's fit. And she's very kind. Remember Rohit, who is very helpful? She's like him. The way Rohit used to help me in the classes, she also helped me in the classes so many times. The time when I wanted to ask for a help from my teacher, she was the one who actually went to the teacher and said, ma'am, Meenakshi wants to ask something. So she was bold and kind. So she helped me with her bold and kind nature. I want to introduce one more friend. Believe me, this is going to be the last friend for this Friendship Day celebration. Okay, and that friend name is Lalit. Let's see what's special about Lalit. Oh. So, yes, Lalit is also my friend. He's rude. He always shouts. He gets angry on everything. I mean, if I have to write something, if I have to write a word on my page and I ask him for pencil, he would say no. Very rude. And he gets angry. He always stays irritated. Can you see his face? Angry. He's like this always. So out of my all 4 friends, Lalit is the one who always stays rude. But I like all of them because they are my friends. They all are different in different ways. But I like all of them. Okay. Now, coming back to the class. Friendship Day celebration is on one side. But do you know what we are going to learn today? Any guesses? No? Are we going to celebrate Friendship Day? So kind of, we are going to talk about people. People around us. There are so many people. There are so many of your friends, like my friends, who are different. Some look different. Some are different in nature. Right? So now, I have a question for you all. Are you excited? Yes? So I gave you enough information about my friends. But I want to know whether you all have listened to me carefully or not. So here is the question on your screen. Is it bad to be rude with others? What do you think, YC kids? Quickly tell me, is it bad to be rude with others? To shout on others or maybe to get irritated from others? Quickly share your answer in the comment section. If you think yes, it is a bad thing, then write yes or Y for yes. If you think no ma'am, it's not a bad thing, we can be rude with others, so write N for no. So I want to know all of your thinking on this. I told you about my friends, and out of them they have different natures. So I want to know your opinion. What do you think? Is it bad to be rude with others? Y for yes, N for no. Hurry up kids, that we would not like it. Imagine if you ask your friend for an eraser and that friend says no. Or maybe that friend says, no, I will not give you eraser. Or shouts on you. Will you like it? No, right? Similarly, if you get rude on others, nobody is going to like that. Believe me, you have to stay polite. You have to speak sweetly, request, which we are going to talk about that as well. But right now we have to understand being rude is not a good thing. Okay, moving on to character profiling. Character profiling. So we are going to learn how to describe a person. Whether it's a female or a male, whatever that gender is, we should know how to describe. Okay, one thing very important. We do not only describe people around us, we also describe things around us. But I will talk about that in some other class. In today's class, we are going to learn how to describe any person's nature. Okay, so character profiling is actually that activity where you are trying to describe somebody with some set of words. Now, when it comes to person's description, there are different ways, right? Now, we are going to talk about the ways how we can describe somebody's nature, how we can character profile. We can actually prepare that character's profile, points, qualities, or look-wise how that person looks. Now, talking about it, character profiling is followed with the help of 2 ways. What are those 2 ways? First one is appearance. Appearance. And second one is personality. Let us talk about each one of them individually. What say? Yes? Okay. So now I'm going to tell you what does appearance mean. Okay. With this, I want to take you all back to Pinky. How does Pinky look? Cute and short in height. One more thing about her. She wears specs. Yes? Now with her appearance, people may think, or I have also actually thought about it, she has specs, so she definitely studies a lot. Right? So our appearance, the way we look, also tell a lot about us. Okay? So appearance means the way someone or something looks. The way someone looks or something looks. We call that appearance. Okay? If you talk about my height, whether I am tall in height, short in height, you're talking about my appearance at that time. If you talk about whether I am thin or fat or healthy, you're talking about my appearance at that time. Do you want to know what other words can be used for appearance? Yes. Let us very quickly have a look at a list of words which you can actually use for appearance. Okay, we can talk about that person's color complexion. We call it color complexion, skin color. Dark or fair. Dark color or fair color means it's little light. Beautiful. Now when something is very attractive, I mean it's beautiful. Like flowers. Flowers are always beautiful, right? So if I want to describe a flower, I will say it looks beautiful. Similarly, for people who look beautiful to you, who are actually wearing good dress, or they're properly dressed up, they are looking beautiful, in that case you can also call that person stylish, who knows about style, who wears dresses properly with full style and fashion. That person is called stylish. Okay. Skinny. Person whose skin actually touches the bones. Basically, a person who is thin. Okay. A person who is very thin, we can call that person skinny. And tall, tall like Rohit. Remember? Okay. Don't worry, kids. I'm going to give you detailed explanation to each words in upcoming sessions. You have to stay tuned. Okay? We are going to learn a lot about describing people. Cool? Yes? Ready? Excited? Okay. We are going to talk about that. But for now, let us get the information that how we can describe, how we can do character profiling. Right? Now with this, I remember something. Do you all remember, and have you all attended that session of self-introduction? Yes? Do you remember in that session I gave you some reminders that you have to follow when you give your introduction? So it's a recap time, kids. I told you in the beginning. Now quickly tell me, I told you something about smile. What was that point? Okay, let me also repeat after you. Let me repeat the sentence for you all. In that session, I told you that start your self-introduction with a smile. And it's not only about your self-introduction. We must, smile when we are talking to others. Now, if you are smiling when you give your introduction or when you are talking to somebody, it gets added in your appearance, that you are you are a happy person, you smile, and it also builds your confidence. Yes, so it develops your appearance if you have a good smile on your face. So kids, don't forget to smile. Always smile and stay happy. Okay, moving on to another term that I told you, that was personality. So we talked about appearance and now we are going to talk about personality. So appearance means what we can see. So if you are able to look at me, if I'm tall in height, my hair are long or short, based on my skin color, and there are different things, whether I look beautiful to you or not, all those things are covered under personality, under appearance, right? That is what we are able to see. Personality, we can't see. Remember I told you about Pinky's nature, that she's shy in nature. Can you see that shy nature? It is the personality. Okay, I told you about Rohit and Rohit and Pinky's helpful nature, that they help everybody, they are kind. Can we see that? That's the part of personality. The combination of qualities. Qualities means what makes you special. So if I keep a smile on my face, and that is actually considered that I'm a funny person, that is my quality. That is a point of my personality. I told you about Rohit, that he is a funny person. So that is a point for his personality. But when I tell you about Lalit's rude nature, that is a point of Lalit's personality. Understood? So the combination of qualities that form an individual's character. So if you say that Meenakshi ma'am is like this, Meenakshi ma'am is helpful, or Meenakshi ma'am smiles, Meenakshi ma'am does this, what you are doing, you are defining my character. And if you say something about the way I look, that is a part of appearance. If you say something about my nature, about the qualities that I have, that is a part of personality. Now we are going to quickly have a look at a list of points which we can cover under this head, that is personality. Let's quickly go to it. Moody, very nice. Now there are some people who are sometimes rude, sometimes fine, sometimes very happy. Who are they? They are moody. Why moody? Because they change their behavior, they actually change their personality based on their mood. So if their mother gave them something good to eat in lunch, then they are in happy mood, so they smile during the day. If their mother scolded them for some mistake, then they make a sad face and they stay sad whole day. Right? Those are called, that nature, that personality trait can be called moody, based on mood. Okay? Shy, just like Pinky. I have already explained this shy nature to you all. Serious nature. Okay. So today we are going to learn, I don't have that serious nature. Okay, so serious means when you do not like to, get overexcited about anything, you are like fine, serious. I have exam, I will complete my exam seriously. Yes, that is a personality. Polite, opposite to Lalit's nature. Lalit is a rude person, but if you behave opposite, if you talk to everybody with a smile, stay happy, respect everyone, then you have a polite nature. Okay, so we all have to learn this thing from Lalit. Don't be rude, be polite. Everybody will like you if you stay polite. And another point, fifth point is selfish. Selfish means, have you seen such, so selfish is a nature, and it means when you do everything for yourself, you're selfish. Okay, so I need a help from my friend, so I'm talking to that friend happily. When I don't need help, then I'm not talking to that person. So what am I? Here I am selfish. Why? Because I'm only talking to people for some work. When I don't have work, I don't talk to them. This is not a good nature, okay? So we are going to meet in our next session. Till then, take care of yourself. Bye everyone.